Hello and welcome back to another episode of Checkpoint, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, the Pathfinder update. Today I thought we'd actually settle on a brand new home planet, so I've decided on this one. It's kind of like a desert, like a real Nevada desert type feel to it. It makes me feel like a space cowboy. But look at these dudes that I've literally just found just as I started recording. Look at the size of these guys. Let's just ignore all the other horrific looking animals and focus on these big burzers. Look at them. Look at this guy. Awesome. I've already scanned him, I think, but, oh, I scanned a different one over there. Look. They're so big. This is great. Look how tall they are. Hey there, little fella. Well, big fella. Can I feed him? He's like a giant pig. This is great. Let's get a photo of him, just while we can. Look at this guy. Oh, man. Look at this. Look at that for a shot. How about that? So yeah, I decided on this planet. While I'm in this mode, I might as well show you what the planet's like, because it's a really big, like, desert type environment. It looks really cool in my opinion. There is, look at that mountain in the background. So if we head on over to, where is our little base? I mean, if you guys didn't know, there it is. When you start off in creative mode, you get to choose from a base, and it has to be these little outposts. But look, that's there, and we've got a big mountain in the background. It's great. We can show you what it looks like at night as well. Very pretty, very nice. Oh look, that's my ship with its lights on. I really like the look of this planet, but there is another reason why I chose this particular star system to build my very first Pathfinder base in, which I will show you promptly. Also, do you like my new ship? I thought, you know, while we're in creative mode, we may as well change up the ships as well. I've got a very clear vision for what type of base I want this to be as well, so I really can't wait for that to come into fruition. But I will show you why I chose this space, this star system rather. So if we go out here, as you'll be able to see, a nice pink color. But one of the most coolest, most impressive things is, let's see, where can I give you a best shot of this? If we head over to the space station, maybe that'll be a good shot. Unfortunately, my habitable base is on like the other side of the planet to everything else, but you see that planet over there? They're really close together. They may not look like it, but these two planets are really close together. I think that's a moon, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a moon. But the cool thing about this is that there's only two planets in this star system. We've got the moon, which is like an icy planet, and we've got, if we turn around and find it, it should be somewhere around here. God, I've lost it already, haven't I? And this guy, this giant planet, that is like a desert planet. So we've got fire and ice, if we can find the moon again. It gets a bit confusing. So we've got ice, and we've got, where is it? Fire. There we go. So that's really cool. I'll give you guys a quick show off of the of this planet here, of the moon. Even though there isn't that much to see, I'll give you a little showcase of it, just so I can prove that is actually like an icy planet. You can tell already, but it's really cool. I haven't actually been in a star system yet where it's only two planets, I don't think. So this is really awesome, and I really like the look of the other planet for that kind of desert feel. But this is the icy planet, so you can see it's a total change of like climate, which makes for a really cool contrast. And you can kind of see the fiery planet in the distance. How cool is that? That is awesome. I love it when this game gives you like some sort of, oh look, there's like a little base down here. Let's go have a look here. I love it when it gives you those real, I don't know, picturesque moments like this with like the planet hanging in the background. That's so awesome. Let's just have a quick look in here. Not like there's going to be anything really around here. I just wanted to have a little look. Okay, well, let's get back to our home planet. I want to get back to our base and get started. So the idea I have for this new base, if you guys remember the old base on creative mode, it was much more of a symmetrical base. So this one is going to be more of like a building. The last one was more of like a base, a symmetrical sci-fi base type thing. This is going to be more of a house type deal. You'll see. I've got a really good idea for a navigation system as well. I want to have like a circuit for our EXOCRAFTs, and that'll be like the main way to get around the base, is to use like the like maybe like a, not really an underground EXOCRAFT system, but if we could make that happen, that'd be great. You guys will see. I'm gonna make it so that the EXOCRAFT system's gonna like link everything. One big like racetrack. Look at this. I bet this looks cool in photo mode. Wow. Look at that. We're kind of in the middle of the pink space and the yellowy desert. That's awesome. All right, let's head down here. Actually, we're probably gonna have to go out a bit further, just so we can get to our home base a bit quicker. So if we rotate around here, where was it? Here we go. So we should be pretty much directly above it now, and that'll shorten our journey. Man, I'm really excited to get started though on this new base. That last one, I feel like we did all that we could with it. We had those 4 pillars and the landing pad in the center, and that was it really. With this one, I really want some cool structures, some real cool like geometrical shapes. And yeah, I think this is gonna be good. So let's land right here, I guess. We're gonna give us some space to use this thing. All right, let's get started. I'm really excited. So the first thing I want to put on is like a sort of like biodome thing on the top. So I want one of these things, just so this is like our central hub. So if we go inside, does that replace the roof and let us see outside? No, it doesn't. Maybe we can put a ladder there, so we can kind of see what's going on. Room parts, here we go. Can we put a ladder like right here? Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, that is awesome. That is so cool. I really like these new room parts. While we're here though, let's first decide on it. Hello, we've got a merchant straight away. I didn't realize he was like with us all the time. Architect Dub. I can't speak today, I'm really struggling. You've made a start, traveler. Let me help you build upon it. Show me your blueprints. Oh, look at this. So this is how in if you were in a normal mode, this is how you would actually purchase the parts. That's really cool. And they seem to be purely aesthetic, like these colored lights and stuff. I think you have to, yeah, you actually have to get the stuff for it as well as like buy it. So that's really cool. All right, well, that's awesome. As I said, let's get working on the color scheme. So I think the color we're gonna go for, what would work with this kind of deserty backdrop? Maybe like a blue and orange? Oh, we did the red and white for our last base, so we can't really do that now. Orange and blue, green. Doesn't really seem to be changing it. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I don't think I'm actually pressing the right. Yeah, okay, I've got to press them. Something that really stands out, I think that would be the best. Maybe not white, black and yellow. It kind of looks cool, but it's a bit too dark. I think blue and orange would probably work best for this base. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So, this idea I have with like the course to get around with our EXOCRAFT. So we want the EXOCRAFT to be like maybe over here. And it's going to link up to this like really big like winding road around the entire base. Maybe like a little figure of 8 or something. And once you drive around, it's going to be like a kind of like a monorail system. So you'll be able to drive around, stop off at one place, leave your EXOCRAFT there, get back inside. So yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. So first of all, let's get the EXOCRAFT spawned in. Which one shall we use? I think probably best would be the roamer, just because it's like a purely like default one. Now if we spawn this thing in like here, which way does it face? Okay, that is the wrong way. So let's delete this. Oh, I'm inside the object apparently. Oh, we don't even need that. Look, we can kind of get rid of that. I guess it's good to have, but okay, we'll put one here. We'll put one like all the way back here. And that's how we can access it. We'll build a dedicated room for this as well around it, shall we? That'd be good. Right, so this is where our roamer will start off. If we can kind of link it up by turning around like this, we can kind of see how wide these walls should be for our path. So let's stop it right here. Let's hop out. And then let's go into infrastructure. And we can kind of start to make like a track for our EXOCRAFT to go from. So if we do something like, hold on, how are we going to be able to do this? We need somewhere to kind of like keep it locked in at all times. Maybe it should just be these walls. Yeah, we'll do something like this. We'll snap them on. Now, is that the right color? I think so. We can always change that. It shouldn't take us too long. Yeah, so this is going to be the start of our path. We'll do it on this side as well. It's more like a road. And this is how we're going to get around the base. So maybe put one there and one. Oh, that's a bit too close to the wheel. Maybe there. And then like, if we snap it on even further like this, So that should be enough space for our exocraft. We've got these curved walls as well. We can rotate them with, hold on. Oh, we can't seem to rotate them. That's interesting. Maybe it's because... Wait, did they even snap on? Oh, they kind of do. That's weird. Alright, so we probably need... Wait, can we rotate it even further, or...? There we go, that's the sort of thing we need. So if we put that there, this will be like our first turning. We want this one to be kind of facing sideways. So like this maybe? I don't think it really snaps on at this angle. Could we make that turn? Is that possible? Probably. Let's try it out. So yeah, you kind of see where I'm going with this. I want all these structures to kind of work as a road, and then I want elevated parts with like stairs going over it, so we have like a separate walkway. But if we wanted to get around the base fast, we could simply drive the exocraft. So let's try this out. We'll have to remember not to... Oh god, that is going to be a very tight corner, isn't it? So we need somewhere to make this a bit wider, I think. Right, let's hop out again. This is probably going to take a while to do, so it's in its very early stages. We were... What is that? Some ships flying ahead. We won't get this finished by the end of the episode. Nowhere. So, let's get deleting some stuff. Yeah, if we can make some really wide bends, we shouldn't have too much of a problem. So if we go like this, snap that on. We've also got to make sure they're straight as well, so like they don't narrow together like over time, like the two sides of the road. This should be good there. Let's see if we can make this turn now. Let's hop in. Let's turn around. I mean, we kind of want it to be like a road, but we don't want it to be to the point where like we can't actually use it like viably. So we can kind of... It's very hard to control the things. So we can kind of use it like this to get around. I think we'll probably have to do our very first like turn here to get to the this part of the base. But we've got to figure out a way to get to kind of like get stuck onto the base. You know what I mean? Like a way to viably like get off the rover and be straight there, while also having like the walkways be a thing. This is gonna be my most ambitious build yet. So this is gonna be real interesting. I wonder if we could like, can we put a ladder on these things, or it says infrastructure with structural platforms to allow users to reach great heights with ease. Because maybe we could put like a ladder going to the top of this thing, and then that's how we get into here. Maybe that's the thing. Right, let's start working on the little bridge parts. I guess we'll start with a path coming from the actual entrance. So let's work on getting a path sorted out. I think that'll be in... Would it be room path? I think it's structure, right? No, where is it? Infrastructure? Paving, here we go. Can we snap it onto this thing? I don't think we can. I think we have to do it like manually. We can snap them together like this, but we can't snap them when they're like onto the stairs there. All right, so let's rotate it around this way. So I think the deal we're going for here is kind of like the racetrack's gonna loop around this way and maybe stop off like here, and we'll get out and like you can walk in from here. But with this, we're probably gonna have to have stairs going over the racetrack. So maybe we should delete this thing now. Put some stairs in. I hope we're gonna have enough like pieces to do all this as well. So room parts, will that be? Access ramp. There was like some new stairs. I saw them before. Structure. Like there is a way to get... Maybe we're just gonna have to use paving for this, but that won't let us... This is annoying. I swear I saw something saying like the new stairs. There they are. Interior. They have to be interior. Crap. Okay. Well, we can't use those. So these are all like rooms. Can they just snap onto the base? I think that's what they're for. Put some lights on as well. So we're probably going to have to go for something like... Not the access ramps, but maybe the... Well, let's rotate it around if we can. No, we can't. We can't rotate it around. Probably going to have to go for something like these slurps. Maybe something like this. Can we snap this on? Like, hold on, let's rotate it around a bit. For some reason it won't let me rotate, which is really interesting. That's real annoying. We're gonna have to walk around like that. I feel like the rotation feature's broken a bit. So maybe like this. And then do like a platform here. Do we have like paving we can attach to the very top? Can we attach this somehow? I'm not sure if we can. Could probably put another slope in just to make sure we clear. We put a structural platform in? No, they seem to only want to be able to snap onto things. Can use a pipe, I guess. No, I don't think that's viable. Right. I want this to snap like up there. Don't think it's gonna work there. Because we need some way for the when the rover comes round for it to come under here. There's another ship flying by, I think. So this is gonna be real interesting. Probably gonna need another slurp. Oh no, it was in infrastructure, wasn't it? Yeah. I always get confused between those two. So we need something like, was it this one, the large wedge? Right, we don't want it there. We want it to rotate around. Unfortunately, I don't think the rotation thing's working, which is annoying. Like, I'm trying to get attached to the top of here. Like, the very top. Or maybe I have to put something underneath, like a cuboid. But then that's not going to let us get through with the... Let's just work on the road for now. Let's get the road down here. Just so we've got that all nice and settled. I don't know where the buggy actually is. It's over there. So we need it to come around like this. Kind of snap onto this part. Sort of like that. And then we need the path to loop around. Can that snap on or? Yeah, it can. We'll probably need it to go a bit further than that. Oh look, we can actually make them like two layers thick. That's going to be useful so we don't actually like drive over. Right. Why is it not snapping? Snap on. Come on. Snap mechanics very fiddly. Here we go. So it can go like this. We'll put a loop around section here. So can that snap on? If not, we'll just do it like this. I can't be bothered to waste time. Just... Oh look, it's going to have to go into the back of our base a bit. Can that kind of clip in? Actually, that's pretty perfect. Look at that. So the rover itself... Hold on, we can summon it back over this way. Oh look, it's facing the right way as well. That's awesome. So we want this to come round. We'll make this too high so we can't like drive over it. We come around this way. Oh god, this is going to be very hard to control. Come around this way. And then we want it to be able to go like under here. And then turn here. And be able to park here. So we can quickly get out. And hop straight into like maybe like a section for us to like walk onto here. And then straight into this first part of the base. And of course we're going to have different buildings for like different stuff. So that's how we're going to get around. But how exactly are we going to make this a viable thing when we can't snap anything here? Could put like a pipe here. Could we maybe put like something on top of the pipe? Like something like this? Would that work? I feel like the paving can only go on the floor. Well, we could snap onto the pipe for like a second there, couldn't we? It's just now suddenly we can't. If you guys know how to get this done, then please let me know, because you can kind of tell what I'm going for, but it's very tough when we can't use this viably to like get across. Maybe we have to like jump across. I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Let's delete that, because we can't snap up here. And of course I want the buggy to be able to go underneath. So yeah, this is gonna be real interesting. Let's try finish off the road a bit, just so we can get that out of the way. We'll do something like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to have a bridge of some sorts coming across here. Ah, there's gonna be a storm. Fantastic. It's gonna get very either rainy or windy. We're on a radioactive planet, I think. So this is gonna be... Oh no, I think it might be a very hot planet. So it's gonna get very warm very quick. Maybe it's gonna be a sandstorm. Right, so if we can kind of get us like this. See, that way, if we do it like that, this is where the buggy will come through. It's going to curve around. For some reason, it won't let me rotate. I'm trying to rotate, but it won't let me. Oh, look, large walls. I didn't realize that was a thing. That would make it a lot easier. Yeah, we want this thing, but we kind of want it to rotate around this way. So like this. I don't know. Maybe we're just going to have to go with like a horizontal wall. Like a perfectly 90-degree angle one here. That kind of works. And then we'll get like here. And have some sort of stop here. Like a little... I don't know. I don't know. Like a little path going onto the thing. So infrastructure, paving, maybe something like this. It's not really snapping on. Oh, there we go. Sort of works. And this is where we'll like stop off. But we need somewhere to make a bridge to go over here. If you guys know how to do it, it's not very straight, is it? That's a bit annoying. It still works there. If you guys know a way to make like a little bridge across there, then please let me know. But yeah, this is the base so far. And basically I want this whole area dedicated as like exclusively to the buggy. I don't want us to be able to enter there without having to go over here, summoning the buggy, and then using this as like a little road system around. Because I haven't seen that in a base before, and I really want to make it come into fruition. So then we'll pull around here, and go around this way, under a bridge, if you guys know how to make one, because I'm struggling. Park right there. We're going to have to work on that parking. Maybe we should put like another EXOCRAFT thing there. Can we only have one, or? I'm not sure. And then we'll be able to go inside, and it'll all be dandy. Well, there we go, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, please let me know. We're officially into base building system. Sorry, I don't know why I said system. Base building season. So if you guys know how to... Oh my god, look! Has it got like... Oh my god, it's got lights on its back! I've actually never seen that before. That's amazing. That's so cool. That's literally like the coolest thing. I didn't know that was even a thing. Alright guys, well, if you guys enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky Creative Mode, then please let me know. What I'm going to do right now is get a nice final shot of our base, kind of like this, with the mountain in the background, maybe something like this. Oh man, let's put the sun up there so it's all nice. Look at this. Make it all lovely like that. Do like, I don't know, maybe a shot like this with like some adjusted settings, maybe a different... Oh wait, do we get filters? Yeah, we do. Here we go. Of like, oh, look at this. So maybe something like that. Not like that. Good grief. That'll kill my thumbnail. Nobody will click on it if I do it like that. Maybe not filmic. Maybe I like that vibrant one, or the which was the other one I saw? Stock. I do like stock. Let's try do stock for this thumbnail. We'll do something like that. If you guys enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, please let me know with a like and a subscribe. Really appreciate all the support you guys have been leaving on these videos. It's been great. But for now, this has been Steve. That's been No Man's Sky, the Pathfinder update. Checkpoint complete.